Welcome back to the show this Thursday morning, and we've got our second set of guests to talk more about a global entrepreneurship week that's taking place on the 16th.
You ever done any entrepreneurship? You ever sold anything, or?
I sold tomatoes.
You sold tomatoes?
Yes, because my mother has her, we're kampung folks, and we had tomatoes, and I decided to pluck some, sell them with them.
Did you steal them and then sell them?
I was being very, very innovative.
Okay, so. Innovative or criminal?
It's my mother's tomatoes.
Okay, all right, fine. Did you manage to make much money off?
No, we made nothing. I ended up eating it because it was those cute cherry tomatoes that you can just pop in your mouth.
Okay, step one of being an entrepreneur, don't eat your own products. You won't make very much money from that. But you know what? To tell us a couple more ideas behind how to be a good entrepreneur, hopefully, we have with us right here in the studio, Aidan, Michael and Fareez. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, gentlemen.
It's a pleasure.
It's good seeing you again.
Yes, good to see you again.
Okay, guys, so we've got the Global Entrepreneurship Week.
That's right.
Yes. What's that all about? Maybe you can tell us.
Michael? Well, basically, Global Entrepreneurship Week is a global movement of entrepreneurial people, which occurs from the 16th of November to the 22nd of November among 80 countries around the world, in which during that one jam-packed week, we'll have a lot of activities that stimulate entrepreneurial growth, either among the youths, among the general community, retirees, And we are proud to say that for Malaysia, this is our second year being involved, and we are currently ranked the third highest country in the world with entrepreneurial activities.
Really?
So our economy is pretty vibrant, pretty innovative, I would say.
Just to add on to that, people like Sir Richard Branson, even Barack Obama, and even Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Supports this globally.
Oh, wow. Okay,
yes,
right. Oh, I thought you were going to say they're coming down to business.
I know.
They're all speakers. Wow. Oh, okay. But it's good. Yeah, and they support this initiative. So this is done all over the world.
Yes,
then?
concurrently throughout the whole week.
The same time.
Same time.
Okay, right. And so, what sort of, entrepreneurial endeavours will people be undertaking? Hopefully not eating tomatoes. Well, Fareez, I know that you're an aspiring young entrepreneur. What sort of...
Some of the entrepreneurial activities that's going on is, for example, today they're going to launch a problem called Stanford Global Innovation Tournament. Okay. This is actually a tournament open for all university students and also school students to actually find when they are addressed to a problem. For example, this year's Malaysian challenge is a pencil, and they have to find value in the pencil.
Right.
They have to do a video for about 3 minutes to find different type of solutions for a problem.
In a university, you were saying?
It's open on the web, and unleashingideas.org. This is the international website, where anybody all around the world can actually submit their own videos. For the Stanford Global Innovation Tournament.
And so you're supposed to, redesign the pencil or sell the pencil?
You're supposed to innovate ideas or solutions with the pencil, and what you can do besides writing.
So you create the most value out of it.
Right.
Yeah. So you compete with all the countries around the world.
Don't stick them in your ears, though. That's a bad move, kids. Don't do that with pencils. Not good. And so you sent this video in, and what's the prize?
The prize will be a certificate by Stanford University.
Cool. But more importantly, we have local sponsors here who sponsor flights all the way to China. We have some who sponsor luxury experiences for these budding entrepreneurs. But more importantly, at the global level, past year's prizes included a day of internship with the Google founders in Stanford.
Wow.
That's great.
So you have to innovate something simple like a pen, a water bottle, and create the most value out of it. That is entrepreneurship in action. And we are glad that in Malaysia we have been supporting it. We have done it, and we have got 50 teams who have submitted for the Malaysian challenge. Hopefully we'll get more teams for the global one announced today.
Now, you were saying this is the second year Malaysia is participating in this Global Entrepreneurship Week. What more can we expect compared to last year?
Well, I'm pretty sure this year, all of us sitting here, we are representing Youth Entrepreneurs Malaysia as the youth catalyst for the Global Entrepreneurship Week. Okay. And for this year, what we have done is that instead of organizing only activities and events, we actually go on to university and colleges and engage the youths to catalyze them to do events or projects that support entrepreneurship.
So they're doing their own...
They're doing their own.
Right, okay. So it's not just passive anymore, they're actually getting involved and setting their own stuff up.
start their own activities. They have seminars, they have talks, they have workshops even, and they invite people, the public, to come and join.
Right.
And that's how they start their entrepreneurial spirit or endeavor.
You know, I always have to ask this question whenever I hear things about youth this or youth that. What's the age range for youth? Just for interest's sake, because I notice it keeps getting wider and wider and wider. So, how old do you have to, or can you be to enter?
You could be of any age, okay? But for our definition, it's from 15 to like 25.
Right.
So we're following the United Nations definition.
Yeah.
No, but
Why?
I'm 25.
You are?
Yes. Don't hate me, because I'm 1984, okay? It's my last year I can enter. Okay, but you mentioned as young as 15.
Wow.
Yes. So you actually get kids from school. Because I know a lot of schools out here, they do have young enterprise groups in schools and things. So I imagine they'll be involved in this sort of stuff as well, right?
Pretty much, yes.
Right.
But don't forget the corporates. They are also participating in the Global Entrepreneurship Week.
Okay, right.
We found that a lot of corporations and brands have actually engaged us to actually talk to the youth, to actually relate to them, to get them involved in entrepreneurship.
Can you mention any of those corporations?
A few of the sponsors are like Microsoft.
Okay, right.
Pulse Group. Yeah, they are involved. Yeah, because last year they had even the British Council, Giordano, they came in to support this whole movement.
Yeah. But this year, one of our pinnacle ones is like Microsoft.
Yeah, Microsoft and Pulse Group.
Yes.
Great. Okay. And so now, obviously, there's going to be lots and lots of different things going on. Everybody's setting up their own things. How do people out there know which ones to go for? Because if there's so much going on,
so much
it's going to be
so many events.
Yeah.
All right. All the events will be placed on our website. It's www.gewmalaysia.com, where anybody could just go in and see which type of events they want to go in.
Right.
And there's events all around Malaysia. For example, there's events in Sabah, in Penang, in KL, in Selangor.
It's all over the place, right?
Yeah, it's all over the place. So some of them you have to pay. It's based on the organizer. Some of them is free. So you can just choose whichever one you go and contact the GW Secretariat.
No, in Malaysia, free one.
I want to put this mahal sikit, tak apalah.
And we've got food or not?
But so, Michael, you're the co-founder of the YEM.
Yes.
What else are we expecting from your end?
Well, basically, we've actually undertaken an independent study where we've used social media, like the power of Facebook, to actually salvage, to gather thoughts of youths about entrepreneurship, about what businesses that they will more likely get involved in, whether they feel that the next trend of businesses should come from social media. And just to share with you, just a sneak preview, that is, we found out that there's a large percentage of youth in Malaysia would go into 3 major sectors of entrepreneurship. That is in the services sector, shockingly retailing like blog shops, and third into e-business.
Right.
So a hint for everybody at home.
Well, I was going to say, I mean, obviously it's becoming a lot easier for young people, I mean, really people in general, anybody, to get involved in entrepreneurship now thanks to the internet, right? Because you no longer have to worry about shop rental, about staff, about all these kind of things. You can just set up a website and, or even log on to another website and be selling stuff within 24 hours.
And that's how the Google guys and Twitter guys did it, from their garage.
True.
Yeah.
I believe we have like an online community now in terms of like entrepreneurs.my.
That's right.
It's a site where you could go there and visit for entrepreneurial updates, but also get connected with the community. And even Youth Entrepreneurs Malaysia, we have made our presence felt in Facebook. We have a group there where anybody could just join and be updated with events. And most of the events that we promote are usually free. So,
and it's not just during the Global Entrepreneurship Week,
throughout the year.
Throughout the year. Great.
Now, just one question though. Obviously, this is it's for entrepreneurs. How do entrepreneurs make money from free events?
Okay.
That's true.
That's a very interesting question.
There's it's the point here is not to make money,
right?
But they kind of firstly give back to society, but secondly, by doing that, they position themselves as for example, if you hold a conference or you do an event about social media, for example, you kind of establish your position as an expert, and from there brand yourself. Brand yourself as an expert, and people come to you to get advice.
And I mentioned, I gather also, as you mentioned earlier, trying to catalyse more and more people to get involved in this entrepreneurship, because obviously the more entrepreneurs there are, the better the markets are, and that's better for everybody, right?
More competitive.
And more money going around to spend. If she's making money off tomatoes, she's got more money to spend on my new pencil. Stick in your ears, especially rubberized at the end so they won't burst your eardrums. That's really good. Yeah, would you like one? I'll put you down for 300, yeah?
It's okay. It's all right. It's okay.
I've got a laptop you could buy. It's only 42,000 ringgit.
See what you've done to him just because he's 25 and he's just... I know. Young. Wow.
You buy two, I'll give it to you for 80,000 ringgit. It's really good. It's a great discount.
So much lovely vibes here. Well, thank you once again, chaps, and good luck. 16th to the 22nd of November. If you want to find out more, all you have to do is log on to their website, which is
www.GWmalaysia.com or www.entrepreneurs.my. Or just check us out on Facebook.
on Facebook.
Cool. And there's links from Entrepreneurs.my to the GW website and vice versa, right? I imagine.
Yes, of course.
Great, excellent. All right, well, you know what, guys? Good luck. I would steer clear of the tomato idea, but I'm looking forward to seeing.
It was a good idea at that time.
And just a tip: what can you do with a pencil? Actually, you know what? Tell me off air. I don't want to share it.
Yeah, we keep it quiet.
Yeah, exactly. I want to meet Barack Obama.